Okay, so I had said this before on my other account, I believe. So I'm gonna say it on here too. Like, it's something about how, like, sometimes you don't have to change your mind about the way you feel about something, but you should change your perspective so you can understand it from somebody else's viewpoint. You know what I'm saying? Same could go with tarot reading, because I was just doing the same thing. Like, I didn't get the spread that I had got. It seemed so jumbled up. And then I was like, okay, I put it all back. And I was like, okay, I don't get it. Like, show it to me in a different way. And I got another spread, and the message was the same. It was the same message, but it was way more clear. And I was like, sometimes you just got to work it from a different perspective. It's not that you got the wrong message. It's not that you're in the wrong spot. It's not that you're doing the wrong thing. It's just that, like, your perception may be off. Okay, you could be thinking you could be looking at yourself as the center of the universe, which is true for you. You are the center of your universe. But sometimes it really does help you grow as a person, mentally, mature, spiritually, you know what I'm saying, emotionally, when you can look at situations from a different perspective, not to change your mind, not to change your stance, but to understand. Like, for example, right, my family, some of my religious family, they don't really prefer my readings, you know what I'm saying, like that. But sometimes it doesn't help me to think that they're against me, you know what I'm saying, like that. Like, it's not, if I looked at it that way, it would just be one perspective. But if I look at it from their perspective, they're religious. Why would they fuck with tarot reading? Why would they? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to sit here and hold it against them, because that's a life choice that they made a while back. So I'm not going to expect them to change that. But at the same time, when I look at it from that perspective, it makes more sense for me not to hold it against somebody that they don't agree with me. Why would, like, everybody ain't got to agree with you. Everybody don't got to agree with you. But it's that kind of knowledge that will help you grow. Like, instead of trying to get people to agree with you, or forcing your ideals or forcing your beliefs on them, understand that they just don't agree with you, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You ain't always got to be right. And sometimes you're just wrong. Not to say that you have to accept being wrong, because everybody is right where they are. Like I said, like, I'm right reading tarot reading in my tarot reading space. They're right, you know, doing their religious, you know, bebop, whatever they do, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're right over there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm right where I am. As long as, you know, nobody's crossing boundaries, you ain't got to do too much about it. But it's something about that right there. Okay. All right. This got to be a tarot message. So take what resonate, leave what don't. All right. It's your girl Brown Sugar, here to bring it to you. I am using the Star Tarot deck. All right. Thanks to the Most High, my lovely spirit team, for helping me to help you all with these messages. Okay. And thank you, my lovely viewer, for coming through to support me with your quality time. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below letting me know how things resonate if you decide to stay. All right. If nothing is resonating with you up to this point, I encourage you to mind your business. Like I said, this is a tarot reading. Don't be up in here driving yourself crazy or trying to drive others crazy with delusion. Okay. Okay. If you decided to follow, I appreciate you so much, and I can't wait to see you for another message sometime soon. I don't reach out first, so if somebody's in your inbox with my face talk about, can I tell you what I sense, dear? No, don't. Don't even go for it. Like I say up here, I never reach out, so don't catch yourself getting scammed by somebody pretending to be me. All right, and if you want to learn tarot, go ahead and subscribe to the TikTok for Tarot Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is alive, okay? So be there, be square, do not care. And heck yeah, let's get to the flipping message, man. Thanks to the Most High, my lovely spirit team, though. For the collective, what's going on here? What's so funny sometimes about downloads is I just spewed that entire download and I already don't know what I said. Sometimes it just be like, you just got to be in flow. You just got to be there to catch the message. I literally, my mind is blanked on whatever the first 4 minutes of this video was, yo. Oh yeah, but here it is. So this is very significant into the spread that I was doing for myself a moment ago about perspective change. That's why I was talking about perspective change. But the star is here, and then the lovers is here on the bottom. Something about you being the star of your love life, but also you being the center of your life, right? You are the center of your life, all right? But sometimes it's given somebody needed a different perspective on the love situation or something like that. Let's see what's significant here. Star talks about somebody who helps others, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who's looked up to, okay? Who has a healing energy, essentially pours into people. What else for the lovely collective at this time? The Tower tried to come out. Somebody could be trying to go through some sort of change. We got the Five of Cups here on the bottom. Somebody could be sad about this star energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like if you want to take me for example, like some of my religious family felt like they lost me when I started reading tarot. Oh no, you know, I don't want this life for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like that's what comes with the territory. Okay, follow your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands. So somebody is choosing stardom. Okay, somebody is like really embracing this passionately or something like that. Yeah, this is somebody's justice. You know, okay. You in the right place. I'm telling you, you are. You know what I'm saying? It may seem like, you know, sometimes you're not because of what it looked like on the outside. And you might resonate with my previous message that I just did when I was talking about how, like, you know how the radio always playing a song? But sometimes if you drive through a staticky spot, you know what I'm saying? It'll switch for a second, but it switched back. You see how that radio station never stopped playing the song? You know what I'm saying? You just was in the wrong spot. You was in the wrong frequency. Not the song. Not the station. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's given kind of like that. Right? Then we got the Two of Wands here. Talking about some sort of choice you have to make. Some sort of collaboration. With the Five of Wands. Okay, somebody is choosing to argue with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's somebody here that's really sad about the choice you're making, you don't have to communicate with them about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to. If somebody's making a conscious decision to go back and forth with this person, to try to prove yourself. You don't have to prove yourself, but somebody is doing a dang good job proving themselves. Somebody's not playing around. Somebody's standing on business. I say that because we got the Five of Wands with the Two of Wands. That equals Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands talk about standing on business. It talk about being on your high horse. It talk about, like, standing up for yourself, right? And what you do or something like that. That could be what somebody here is doing, choosing to fight back, choosing to buck the system, choosing to be like, well, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not all bad. But it's given that it ended in somebody feeling really sad. And then we also got the Nine of Swords here talk about paranoia. So somebody could be paranoid for you, or you could be paranoid at the fact that maybe somebody here doesn't believe in the plan, the program, whatever it is you do. You know, take it how it resonates to you. Take what resonates, leave what don't. Okay? Mind you, if you made it this far, don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Even if it's a few emojis. Leave me some energy. Give me. Get. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, and don't forget to share the video if you feel like, you know, sharing the wealth, sharing the message, sharing the love. Okay. And like I said, if you want to learn tarot, go ahead and subscribe. And if you already are a reader and you just want to drop gems with us, still subscribe. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to be doing live on Tuesdays. Tarot Tuesdays, honey. All right. What else for the lovely collective at this time? Yeah. Okay. To stand on business, I feel like this is very cathartic for someone. Standing on business to whoever it is that doesn't agree with you can feel really powerful. Okay, we got another wand. This is heavy in wand energy. We got the literal magician. This is healing for somebody. Very cathartic. It's like that energy, you know, like when you break up with somebody and you burn their sweatshirt or something like that cathartic feeling. Like, it feels good to stand up for yourself. Maybe before you used to just let people walk all over you, but now you're choosing to stand up for yourself, which period. This is right. You're doing the right thing for yourself, okay? And it is going to speed things up for you as well, because we got the Seven of Wands, or we got Two of Wands, Five of Wands, which equals Seven Wands, plus the Ace of Wands here. That's 8 Wands. That's really speeding things up for you. Standing up for yourself and making the right decisions for your future, whether other people agree with it or not. Mind you, if you made it all the way to the end of the video, like I said, don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to learn tarot. Don't forget to follow if you want to see me more, which if not, that's fine, baby. That's completely fine. But don't forget to, also, if you want to see me go live reading, that's the account where I will be doing that more. Okay? Heck yeah. Let me get one more for the person still here. Let me get one more confirmation before I go. It's like somebody prayed for more love, and the trick is somebody realized that they had to love themselves more than other people's validation in order to receive the kind of love, in order to actually make the change with the death energy here that they was looking to change. In order to make that change, somebody had to actually love themselves more. Not somebody thought when they prayed for love that it was going to come from the outside in, but really it's the inside out. Peace.